everyone, and welcome to the Mushroom Den. So today I'm going to show you how to make this meat-filled, extra cheesy, and outrageously delicious vegan quesadilla. So you know how we do it, let's go ahead and jump right into the recipe. On a skillet on medium heat, add some olive oil, followed with some onions and garlic. You want to stir until they become translucent. Then let's go ahead and add some mixed bell peppers. Cook them through for about a minute or so. Then go ahead and add some chopped mushrooms. You let them sweat for a few minutes until they reduce in size. Then add some tofu. Here I'm using the super firm tofu that I get from Trader Joe's, but you can use extra firm. Next you want to add some crushed pecans. You can also do walnuts. And we can go ahead and start seasoning, starting with some liquid aminos or soy sauce, some vegan Worcestershire sauce, some garlic powder, onion powder, some cayenne pepper, tomato paste, and some fresh basil. Mix all of that through to make sure everything is well incorporated. And you want to cook through for another 10 minutes or so until the tofu starts to brown and it's ready. Next we're going to make our stretchy cheese. So in a bowl we're going to mix some psyllium husk with water. Mix that through and let it sit for a few minutes. In a blender, add some raw softened cashew. You can boil them for about 5 minutes, followed with some nutritional yeast, some tapioca starch, some garlic powder, onion powder, some salt, and some type of odorless oil. Here I'm using refined coconut oil. And finally, we can add our psyllium husk that has set. Add some water and blend that through. You want to add that to a saucepan, and let's move to the stove on low heat. Now you want to whisk non-stop for a good 5 to 7 minutes until the cheese becomes very gooey and stretchy, as you can see here. And believe it or not, that's it, it's ready. Now instead of using regular tortilla, I'm using these lavash roll-ups or wraps. I get them from Costco. They have really good ingredients and they're pretty easy to work with. Now on a grilled pan or skillet on low heat, add a dash of coconut oil or butter. You want to make sure you coat the whole surface with the oil. Place the tortilla on the pan and you can start spreading the cheese. Now the cheese is a bit sticky, but it should be easy to work with. You can put as much or as little as you want. I want it extra cheesy, so I'm covering the whole surface. Now we can go ahead and add our meat. Again, making sure it fully covers the wrap. Now to make the second wrap stick, I'm going to add a second layer of cheese. So the cheese pretty much serves as a glue. Now add the second wrap and you want to press it down a little bit. Now you want to check the bottom to make sure that the grill lines are there. Mine took about 5 minutes on low heat. Now to the fun part, you want to be able to flip this heavy quesadilla, and mine wasn't as glamorous as I wanted it to be, but you pretty much want to place a large plate or lid on top of the pan and flip it through that way. And you can see how mine came out. And you also want to cook the other side for about 5 minutes. And guess what? Our quesadilla is ready. Now it is so thick that it took me a minute to cut through all the layers. And I don't know about you, but I love this stretchy effect. The cheese is super soft and it complements the tofu meat so well. I just love the flavor combination. This was definitely a treat. Alright, I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, give me a thumbs up down below. As always, all the recipe information will be in the description box below the video. If you haven't subscribed yet, I hope you consider doing so. Thank you so much for watching, and on to the next video. As always, have a blessed one.